Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to be covering funny questions you can ask Google Home. Now for a lot of the responses, they're very funny, and a lot of the questions also have about half a dozen responses for each question. But just to keep the video shorter, I'll only repeat the questions once, we'll only ask twice at a max. So let's get started. Okay Google, where do you live?
You can find me in Allo, Pixel, and Home. Pretty sweet digs if you ask me.
Okay Google, where do you live?
I live right here in your Google Home. It's a bit crowded with all these animals.
Okay Google, did you fart?
You can blame me if you want. I don't mind.
Okay Google, did you fart?
I don't smell anything.
Okay Google, here comes that boy.
Oh shoot, what up?
Okay Google, can you clean my room?
Let me try. Did anything happen? Sorry, I guess I can't.
Okay Google, what do you think of Siri?
She has a nice name.
Okay Google, what do you think of Siri?
Full respect. Being an assistant is hard work.
Okay Google, are you better than Siri?
I think Siri's great. I'm definitely more googly.
Okay Google, are you better than Siri?
I just try to be the best me I can be.
Okay Google, will you go out with me?
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that yet.
Okay Google, will you go out with me?
As long as we stay close. The cord to this device isn't very long.
Okay Google, will you marry me?
Actually, I'm engaged in being your assistant.
Okay Google, will you marry me?
I'm already married to my job, which is helping you.
Okay Google, talk dirty to me.
Manure, dust, crusty crumbs on the floor,
Okay Google, talk dirty to me.
grime, grit, stains on walls.
Okay Google, what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid that when it's really dark, you won't be able to find any of your devices to talk to me.
Okay Google, what are you afraid of?
I used to be afraid of sharks, but then I learned the smallest a shark is called the pygmy ribbon-tail cat shark, which isn't scary at all.
Okay Google, what is your name?
You can call me your Google Assistant.
Okay Google, what is your name?
Did I forget to introduce myself? I'm your Google Assistant. Hi.
Okay Google, what is your life story?
I'm still on the very first chapter.
Okay Google, do you speak Morse code?
Da dit da da, dit 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 dit. That means yes.
Okay Google, do a barrel roll.
Okay, let's see if I can pull this off. Nailed it.
Okay Google, are you human?
I like connecting with people.
Okay Google, are you human?
I'm really personable.
Okay Google, are you a bot?
I'd prefer to think of myself as your friend, who also happens to be artificially intelligent.
Okay Google, what is your ancestry?
The voter from Bell Labs became the first electronically generated voice in 1936. I'd say he's in my family tree, somewhere.
Okay Google, what is your ancestry?
Well, the Furbies were real trailblazers. I'll always feel a kinship with them.
Okay Google, what do you look like?
Not sure, I've never looked in a mirror.
Okay Google, what do you look like?
I never know how to describe myself.
Okay Google, do you have hair?
I don't have hair, but the Caesar cut seems like an interesting hairstyle.
Okay Google, do you have hair?
I don't have hair, but the pompadour seems like an interesting hairstyle.
Okay Google, when is your birthday?
It's hard to remember. I was very young at the time.
Okay Google, when is your birthday?
I try to live every day like it's my birthday. I get more cake that way.
Okay Google, what's your favorite animal?
Puppies. What's yours?
Okay Google, make me a sandwich.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay Google, make me a sandwich.
You're a sandwich.
Okay, Google. Do you sleep?
I take power naps when we aren't talking.
Okay, Google. Do you have a boyfriend?
I guess you can say, I'm still searching.
Okay, Google. Do you like Star Trek or Star Wars?
The USS Enterprise, with Obi-Wan Kenobi at the helm.
Okay, Google. Aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
I'm the Google Assistant. I'm here to rescue you. And I think I look more like an R2 unit.
Okay, Google. How old are you?
If you're asking if I've had work done, I'll have you know these are my original features.
Okay, Google. How old are you?
Old enough to know not to judge a book by its cover, but young enough to find the poop emoji funny.
Okay, Google. Make me laugh.
One joke coming up. Why can't astronauts eat popsicles? In space, no one can hear the ice cream truck.
Okay, Google. Make me laugh.
Okay, here you go. How does a train eat? It choo-choos.
Okay, Google. What am I thinking right now?
You're thinking, if my Google Assistant guesses what I'm thinking, I'm going to freak out.
Okay, Google. What am I thinking right now?
You're thinking about the peacock mantis shrimp. And if you weren't before, you are now.
Okay, Google. Do you ever get tired?
If I start to get tired, I use music to wake up.
Okay, Google. Shut the fuck up. Okay, Google. What is your quest?
I journey across many lands and many cables in the search for information and cool stuff.
Okay, Google. What is your quest?
My quest is to slay the beasts of ignorance and to search for the most fascinating information.
Okay, Google. Do you know Cortana?
She's a real helper.
Okay, Google. Do you know Cortana?
She has an elegant name.
Okay, Google. Are you friends with Alexa?
Alexa has such a soothing voice. I like it.
Okay, Google. Are you friends with Alexa?
I like Alexa's cool blue light. Plus, we share an affinity for Star Wars.
Okay, Google. Best smartphone.
Here's a summary from T3. The other best smartphone, Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, best smartphone, iPhone 7 Plus, iPhone SE, Google Pixel XL, OnePlus 3T, Nexus 6P, LG G5, and HTC 10.
Okay, Google. What are you wearing?
I like to wear my heart on my sleeve.
Okay, Google. What are you wearing?
I try not to go out without my speaker covered.
Okay, Google. Would you be my friend?
No question about it.
Okay, Google. Would you be my friend?
I'm your friend till the end.
Okay, Google. I'm drunk.
Drink some water.
Okay, Google. I'm drunk.
Be safe.
Okay, Google. Let's dance.
You're the one with feet, but I can spin some music for you.
Okay, Google. Am I pretty?
You're pretty. Amazing.
Okay, Google. Am I pretty?
Confucius said, everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it.
Okay, Google. Beatbox.
Sure, I know a guy. Hold on, I'll get him.
Okay, Google. Sing a song.
La 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 la.
Okay, Google. Sing a song.
Oh, okay. Here goes. I'm singing a song. I'm your assistant and I'm singing la 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 la.
Okay, Google. Can you rap?
I can drop a beat.
Okay, Google. Sing Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the most amazing person in the universe. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, Google. Hodor.
Hodor, 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 Hodor.
Okay, Google. Wubba wubba dub dub.
Sorry, I don't speak bird person.
Okay, Google. Up up down down left right. BA.
The Konami code. I know it well.
Okay, Google, set phasers to kill.
My phasers are permanently set to peace mode, Captain.
Okay, Google, what is the loneliest number?
I hear 2 can be as bad as 1.
Okay, Google, what is the loneliest number?
I would imagine the number quintillion is pretty lonely. I
Oh.
mean, how often does it even get used?
Okay, Google, who's the fairest of them all?
I try not to be biased. That makes me pretty fair.
Okay, Google, who's the fairest of them all?
You might have confused me with someone else. My engineers haven't installed a fairy tale module yet.
Okay, Google, where's Waldo?
The Qingdao-Huican beach in China gets incredibly crowded. That seems like his scene.
Okay, Google, where's Waldo?
He seems to gravitate towards crowded places. So I'd guess a Tokyo Summerland wave pool.
Okay, Google, give me a random number between 1 and 50.
Okay. 4.
Okay, Google, bark like a dog.
Here's what a dog sounds like.
Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed that. Aside from these, there's also some like games you can do, kind of funny. So just for example, okay Google, are you feeling lucky?
You did it! You just unlocked the game show assistant. Here comes the music. Yes!
Okay Google, shut the Alright,
Are
so
you sure you want to quit?
yes.
Okay, goodbye.
And yeah, as mentioned at the beginning of the video, for a lot of these questions you can ask about half a dozen times, get different responses each time. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video. I will be having a lot more Google Home videos planned for the future. Please subscribe for more like that, and thanks again for watching.